For many people in North America, being thankful and expressing gratitude is something that just happens only once a year. But having a holiday like Thanksgiving, it forces people to stop and think about gratitude for a second. The thing we are missing out on is that practicing gratitude can literally change your life. Do you get depressed often? Do you find yourself wanting more all the time? Like a nicer house and you want a nicer car? Or is your relationship rocky? Are you arguing all the time? Or your kids driving you crazy? What if I told you that practicing gratitude can actually improve all of these areas of your life? In this video, I'm talking about how important gratitude is in our lives. How can we practice gratitude more? And how can we make it positively impact our lives? And best of all, it's free. Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman and welcome to another episode of Dad University. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell. Also, it really helps us spread this message when you share these videos. So maybe you know 3 people that might benefit from this. Please share it with them. While Thanksgiving is primarily a North American holiday, there are many countries in which expressing gratitude and giving thanks is part of the celebration. One of the traditions in my family at Thanksgiving has always been to go around the room and tell everyone what you're thankful for. Certainly, it's a great exercise, especially with young kids, as it gets them to be thinking about gratitude and what they are thankful for. I did a previous video about teaching kids about gratitude and what you can do to help them learn it. I can't emphasize enough how impactful gratitude can be. I asked a couple questions in the beginning of this video, and one of them was, do you get depressed often? Gratitude is the antidote for depression. Now let me say that again, it's important. Gratitude is the antidote for depression. It is nearly impossible to be depressed and grateful at the same time. If you are someone who feels down a lot, you have to start practicing gratitude. If you have severe depression or thoughts of suicide, or you've tried so many things and nothing works, please seek professional help first. But practicing gratitude is so powerful and can get us out of so many of the down times that we experience. I know it sounds really easy, but it actually is. And best of all, it's free. It's not a medication. It's not a program that you have to buy. Practicing gratitude is pretty easy. Now, it doesn't always happen overnight. Although I can tell you there have been times where I have felt down and I've used gratitude and I immediately feel better. But here are a couple tips on things you can do to practice gratitude. Number 1, write down what you are grateful for. Get a notebook and put it right next to your bed. And either right before you go to sleep or right when you wake up, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. If you have trouble thinking of 3 things, maybe your children are healthy. Maybe you can breathe. Maybe you have a roof over your head. It can be that simple. You don't have to have anything extravagant. You can really just write down simple things. It's really important that we put positive thoughts into our brain, and then we solidify it by writing them down. While you might have some heavy thoughts on your shoulders, we're trying to get our brain to think about the positive things instead of the negative, and it works. Number 2, gratitude meditation. Use YouTube or a meditation app and find a 5-minute guided gratitude meditation. Even if you've never meditated before, guided meditation is really easy. You simply close your eyes and somebody talks and brings you through the exercise. It's very simple, doesn't take a lot of time, and it'll leave you feeling great afterwards. Number 3, replace negative thoughts with gratitude. Catch yourself saying something negative, or even just thinking about it, and replace that negative thought with something positive or a gratitude statement. So, as an example, you're in traffic and you maybe are saying to yourself, I hate this traffic. This traffic is horrible. Instead, catch yourself and replace that statement with, you know what, there's nothing I can do right now about this traffic. So I'm going to enjoy this time I have alone in the car, and relax, and I'm going to listen to some music. That is changing the negative into a positive. This one is not easy. We all have negative thoughts throughout the day. So you have to catch yourself and then turn that negative thought into something that you are grateful for and a positive statement. There are so many ways in which gratitude and being thankful can positively impact our lives. Are you wanting more things all the time? A new car and house? If we practice gratitude, more things will come into our life when we appreciate what we already have. Are you critical of your spouse and often pointing out what they're doing wrong? Well, turn it around and focus on what they're doing right. Did your wife watch your child this morning? Well, be grateful that you have somebody that you trust to watch your child. Did clean underwear just magically appear in your drawer yesterday? Well, be grateful that somebody is doing your laundry. Or how about your child? Maybe your child just made a mess with their toys and they're driving you crazy. Well, be grateful that you have a healthy child. Listen, I understand this isn't easy, but if you see the pattern here, it's about changing the way that we think. We have complete control over the way that we see people and situations. We have the ability to choose whether something bothers us or we can be grateful. And I'm telling you, I'm promising you, if you choose gratitude, your life is going to be easier and happier. I'd love to hear from you. What are you grateful for? Let's start a huge gratitude list. Leave your feedback in the comment section below. If you found this information helpful, you don't want to miss what we have for you in our other videos. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell. Also, share this video with others. With gratitude, we'll see you next time.